Ever wondered why being yourself is so crucial in this world that constantly pushes you to be someone else? In the grand scheme of life, we often find ourselves at the crossroads of authenticity and conformity. It's the classic tug of war between societal expectations and our own unique identity. But here's the thing, authenticity isn't just about standing your ground. It's about embracing who you truly are, quirks and all. The world may push and pull, but remember, no one can play you better than yourself. Imagine having the confidence to walk into any room, any situation, knowing you're enough just as you are. That's the power of authenticity. It's an invisible cloak we wear, a shield that protects us from the world's judgments and a beacon that attracts others towards us. The power of authenticity is often underrated, yet it's the key to living a life that's not just successful, but also meaningful. It's about being real, being true to who you are at your core, and not being afraid to show that to the world. Research has shown that authenticity can lead to improved self-esteem. When we are true to ourselves, we are not constantly trying to measure up to some impossible standards set by society. We accept ourselves with all our strengths and weaknesses, and this acceptance fuels our self-esteem. But the power of authenticity doesn't stop at self-esteem. It extends to our relationships too. Authenticity fosters trust, and trust is the bedrock of any strong relationship. When we are authentic, we allow others to see us for who we truly are, warts and all. This honesty creates a bond that is hard to break. Moreover, authenticity can lead to greater success in different aspects of life. Whether it's in our careers, our personal relationships, or our pursuits, when we are authentic, we are more passionate, more dedicated, and thus more likely to succeed. We bring a unique perspective, a unique voice to whatever we do because it's rooted in our true selves. However, let's be clear, being yourself isn't a ticket to a problem-free existence. Life will still throw curveballs your way. But when you are authentic, when you truly know and accept yourself, you are better equipped to face these challenges. You are not constantly second-guessing yourself or trying to fit into a mold that's not meant for you. So remember, authenticity is power. It's the power to be yourself, to accept yourself, to love yourself, and to navigate this complex world with a sense of purpose and confidence. Being yourself isn't a ticket to a problem-free existence, but it's a step towards a life that's more fulfilling and less encumbered by the weight of pretense. Being yourself sounds simple, doesn't it? Yet it's one of the most challenging things we face in our lives. Picture this, you're standing at the edge of a high cliff looking down into the unknown. That's the metaphorical leap of faith we take when we decide to be ourselves. Societal pressure, the fear of judgment, self-doubt, these are the gale force winds that try to knock us off our feet. They whisper in our ears, telling us to conform, to fit in, to be someone else. But remember, these winds are not our enemies. They are common challenges that everyone faces. Just as a diamond is formed under pressure, our true selves emerge from these trials. The journey towards authenticity is not a smooth, straight path. It's a winding road filled with ups and downs. But that's what makes it worthwhile. These challenges are stepping stones, not stumbling blocks. They help us understand who we truly are. So how do we embrace our authenticity amidst all the noise? Well, the journey begins with self-awareness. It's about knowing who you are at your core, your passions, your values, your strengths, and even your weaknesses. It's about being mindful of your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions. It's about understanding that you, just like everyone else, are a work in progress. Next comes self-acceptance. It's about accepting yourself in your entirety, the good and the bad, the light and the dark. It's about realizing that you are not defined by your flaws and that it's okay to have them. It's about giving yourself the permission to be imperfect, to make mistakes, to learn and to grow. But embracing authenticity doesn't stop there. It requires courage. Courage to be true to yourself even when it's uncomfortable. Courage to stand out when it's easier to fit in. Courage to make your voice heard even when it's tempting to stay silent. Lastly, it's about celebrating your uniqueness. It's about acknowledging that there's no one else in the world quite like you, and that's your superpower. It's about not being afraid to let your true colors shine, to let your individuality speak, to let your authenticity resonate. Remember, being yourself is the most beautiful and powerful thing you can be. You're enough just as you are. Embrace it.